I had come from an orientation which is much more like the generalized population, where you can go decades and never be first in anything. And so coming here to a place where on an annual basis we had multiple state championships and national commendations, I never lost my fascination or my awe or my appreciation for what it really means to be the best in the state or one of the best in the nation at something that an individual or a team or a group of students has committed to doing. And so for me, it never got better than that.
Heath Coker physically grabbed me from around behind, said, "Follow me." I said, "Well, I don't really have a choice, you're taking me." Dumped me off into this teeny tiny little room behind the then choir room, and there at the piano, Don Juan, da 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 dee da dee da da, sing that please. And I have never sung a scale in my life. Be ba be ba be ba be ba ba. Da 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 dee dee. You know, played a couple of scales. He said, "Fine, you're in," and he put me in the Revelaires choir, which was, I guess, I don't know, the sophomore choir, or the lower level choir. So that started my little dipping the toes of the water into music.
It's a great community to grow up in and everything, and I like how there's just a great support group and all the parents are there for you, and I really liked it.
This is a community that is creative, it is innovative, they have an entrepreneurial psyche about them. They are willing to take the risk to create new product, new companies, new value added. That's what the world needs to be about. That's what America Public Schools need to be about. And Highland Park has the rare opportunity to really be a model of being about those kinds of things and really putting all of our energy and resources into that kind of preparation, and all the other takes care of itself.
Wade, you were mayor of Highland Park. Sid served on the city council at UP. Tell me about, do you think that's any coincidence that both of you all went into public service and went in to serve your communities?
He was on the town council and mayor before I ever got on the city council. And Wade told me, he said, "Sid, it doesn't take any time, it's easy." Yeah, right.
And it pays well.
Oh yeah, it pays great. I couldn't wait for that Christmas bonus.
I actually got an award from Rainbow Days, which is a beautiful nonprofit here in Dallas, and I didn't want so much to be honored as much as I wanted to honor my coaches. They taught me what it is to persevere, stick to it, stay with it, get after it.
Oh my goodness, you know, the way our teachers opened their arms to new technologies and got their kids to be able to do things in the classroom that I had never imagined I'd be able to see students do. That was fun to see. You know, it's fun to be in a classroom and hear a really engaging conversation when kids and teachers are probing intellectual boundaries around subjects and what-ifing and why not and why.
She has got the same friends. It's been wonderful, kind of through kindergarten, and then met new ones from all other schools from when you go to the middle school. It's just fabulous because, you know, their circles just open up. Mm-hmm. It's wonderful.
You know how you become friends, close friends, and you stay that way. And that's what's transpired with us.
And really, even though Sid went to SMU and I went to Texas, we remained good friends.
Parent involvement is definitely one of the things that distinguish Highland Park from all the other schools, I believe. And the students are so dedicated and they actually care about what they do. And I guess all the teachers too, and everyone in the district just cares, and that's what makes the difference.
From the very inception, there was this commitment that we would partner with each other so that we would have the opportunity to be the best we could be.
There's teachers, their parents are wonderful, everyone's so involved. It's rare.
Probably the involvement.
Yes, it's rare to find a parent who's not involved in some way.
No wonder our children are so good about community service. It is modeled for them from the get-go. And so I think that partnership and that work ethic, it really sets things up to be uniquely different here.
What I love about Highland Park is I'm a fan of this sense of excellence. whether it's academic or athletic. I think that's real key.
But the thing that I think that people come here for, particularly the young people, are the schools.
So if you think academically, if you think in terms of fine arts, if you think in terms of extracurricular, our children are thriving. And then perhaps the statistic that doesn't ever show up on a list that I would want you to know about is that the typical Highland Park senior class, when they graduate, have given between 55 and 65,000 hours of community service during the course of their high school years. Tremendous group of young men.
I know that the Highland Park School District is the reason that the Park Cities is what it is today.
There's no doubt in my mind that in 1914, when this place began, the year in which my mother was born, I have no doubt in my mind that it set about being from the very beginning the best in the nation.
I do remember the first day I walked in that building right over there in the summer of 1951. My parents brought me up here to enroll at Highland Park, and I had come from a little town, Brownwood, down in central Texas. And I remember walking up and seeing that enter to learn, go forth to serve, and it hit me right between the eyes. I said, this is Highland Park. This is Highland Park. And I knew about that when I was in the 9th grade.
It's a great, great stepping stone to a wonderful future, which I wish you all, you students, with all the good fortune, and know we're proud of you, for you're our hope.
It's been there for 100 years, and I just feel sure it will continue for the next 100. And I say congratulations to the school district and to the community for the first 100 years and the next 100 years.